Howdy guys, Jimmy Song here. I wanted to talk a little bit about price movements and Bitcoin and what it's caused by. Because, I see so many articles out there. Every one of them is, well, the Bitcoin price dropped on this particular news, or Bitcoin went up on this particular news, or whatever. And 99% of the time, they're completely speculating, right? There's no way to know whether, Bitcoin moved because of X, Y, or Z, unless you happen to know the whale that bought or sold. And even then, it's not entirely clear that they're telling you the truth. So there's no way to know. It's just that people like to put reasons behind price movements in particular, because that makes for a better story. If you wrote a story that said, well, Bitcoin went up because there were more buyers than sellers, that wouldn't get much press. Or here's why Bitcoin went down, because there were more sellers than buyers. Really, that's the only thing that really matters. Now, why are buyers buying? Why are sellers selling? There's no way to know the aggregate opinion of everyone. There might be just somebody that needs to sell because they're buying, some large, amount of something, right? They need to sell $50 million worth of Bitcoin because their hedge fund got liquidated, or they need to sell, or they're looking to buy $20 million worth of Bitcoin because this was a mandate from their family office or something. You just don't know. You have no idea, right? What pressures people are facing or what life circumstances they have, and there's no way to know that knowledge. And that's the unknowability of a lot of these price movements. The only thing that you really know is that there are more buyers, there are more, or there are more sellers. When there are more aggregate in aggregate, more demand for Bitcoin's price goes up, and in aggregate, if there's more selling pressure, then the price goes down. That's really all it is. And there's a whole science around trading and things like that, which I don't tend to mess with very much. But at least that's based on volume and price movements and things like that. So yeah, I mean, don't pay attention too much to these stories in particular that say, well, because such and such company announced such and such thing, the price movement went up. That's not necessarily true. And this is why I don't like to pay attention to a lot of the news. Hopefully that helps you. Tell me what you think. This song is done.